A very good morning. Jai Hind, my dear students, and I welcome you once again to your English class. Children, in today's class, we will be revising few topics from grammar. But before that, if you can remember, last week I told you that I will be taking a small revision test today from your literature portion. So hope that you have learned everything that was revised in the previous week, right? Well, children, before I show you the question paper for your revision test, I would like to just solve a few queries of yours. I know that you must be having so many queries related to your exams, right? So I will try to solve all your queries and I'll try to give answers to all the queries, right children? So the first question arises that whether the annual exam will be online or offline. So children, it's an online exam, okay? The way you have given your half yearly or UT2 in your school app, you used to get the question paper. So the same way you have to give this annual examination also will be online, right? So hope this is clear. Now second thing children, the question was about that whether the question paper will be MCQ based or how it will be. So children, the question paper will be MCQ based, that is multiple choice questions, okay? So you will get questions and then uh, every question will have four options and you have to choose the correct option, right children? Now the third question arises about the syllabus for your annual examination. So here already the syllabus is uploaded in your school app, and apart from that it was already shared, the compiled syllabus was shared in the WhatsApp group also, right? So still children, if you have any doubts, I would like to just show you your syllabus so that no further queries should be remaining, right? So here it is. Yeah, so this is your syllabus. You already know the question paper will be MCQ type children. Let me just zoom a little bit so that you can view it clearly, right? Total marks will be 30, total number of questions will be 20, right children? So question number 1 to 10 will carry 1 mark, and from question number 11 onwards you will have 2 marks for each question, right? Now the question comes, which all chapters are included in your literature, from your literature book? So there are 3 chapters, okay, 2 prose and 1 poem. So board games of India, right? 2 little kittens and rainmaking. We have already done the revision of these 3 chapters, 1 poem and 2 prose, right? And today I'll be just taking a small test of it, right? Now in your grammar, these all topics are there for your examination. They are verbs, okay, can, cannot, short forms, adverbs, preposition, conjunction, interjection and words. And apart from that you will also get in your exam comprehension, which you were doing it before also, right? So basically what does comprehension means children? Comprehension means to comprehend something, to listen something. But here of course you, in the question paper, you will not listen to any voice or noise sound, but then a passage will be given to you or a picture clue will be given to you, and related to that, when you have to read, you have to just read that passage thoroughly, okay children? So what I mean to say is, let me just come to the full screen. Well children, ध्यान से सुनो, आपको जो पैसेज दिया रहेगा उसको आपको ध्यान से पढ़ना है, और जो ऑप्शन क्वेश्चन दिया है उससे रिलेटेड जो ऑप्शंस दिए रहेंगे बेटा, तो आपको ऑप्शन में ये नहीं देखना है कि अच्छा ये ऑप्शन भी करेक्ट हो सकता है, ये भी, क्योंकि सी देयर विल बी ट्रिकी ऑप्शन, राइट? बट अगर आपको पैसेज दिया है, लिखा है उसमें, रीड द पैसेज केयरफुली एंड आंसर द क्वेश्चन, इफ द क्वेश्चन इज लाइक दैट, सो आपको पैसेज में जो दिया है पर्टिकुलर टर्म, आंसर वही चूज करना, ऑप्शन वही चूज करना है. फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल, जैसे मैंने कहा वी शुड ब्रश आवर टीथ, एक पैसेज है वी शुड ब्रश आवर टीथ एवरी डे, राइट एंड फिर वहां पर क्वेश्चन दिया है दैट हाउ मेनी टाइम्स वी शुड ब्रश आवर टीथ, सो इट्स रिटन लाइक वन ट्वाइस और एवरी डे. सो आपको चूज ये नहीं करना है कि ट्वाइस अ डे, हमने तो पढ़ा था ट्वाइस अ डे, बट वहां पर आपका पैसेज में क्या लिखा था, वी शुड ब्रश आवर टीथ एवरी डे. सो यू हैव टू चूज एवरी डे. सो मेक श्योर कि जैसे फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल, और भी ऐसे बहुत कुछ ऐसे एग्जाम्पल्स हो सकते हैं. अगर एग्जाम्पल में दिया विच ऑल्स लाइक एक एक कैरेक्टर है, मान लीजिए एमा, right? Emma is saying that I have a pen, I have pencils, and I have books, right? I have loads of stationaries with me, I have all the stationaries with me. So अब question अगर है that what all things Emma has right now in her stationery. So आपको पैसेज में किन किन चीजों के बारे में बताया, पेन, पेंसिल एंड बुक, राइट? तो आपको वो पैसेज से देखना है कि क्या चीजें बताया. अब उसमें आपका ऑप्शन में दिया है कि शी ऑल्सो हैज अ इरेजर, शी ऑल्सो हैज वाटर बॉटल, तो आप वो नहीं चूज करेंगे, क्योंकि आप कहेंगे कि मैम इरेजर तो स्टेशनरीज में ही आता है या बुक्स तो स्टेशनरीज में आता है. नो बेटा, यू हैव टू रीड व्हेन इट इज रिटन दैट read the passage and answer the question, then you have to exactly read the passage and whatever the information is given there, accordingly you have to answer, right? So hope that this thing is clear to everyone, right? Now next is, children, we are going to first revise few topics from grammar. That is, already we have done the revision of can, cannot, should and should not, right? So today we are going to revise first topic, that is short forms, right? So here again I'm going to share my screen, and first we are going to revise short forms, okay? Hope that everybody knows about it. If anybody has missed that class, so I'm just revising everything once again. Just go through it carefully, and if those who have already learned it, those who have understood it, still they need to once again go through it, so that everything is completely revised, right? So short forms, what are short forms, children? Short forms are also called as contractions or contracted words, right? Now what are contractions, children? A contraction is of two words put together to make one word. रिमेंबर दिस, ओके? दो वर्ड को मिलाकर हम एक छोटा एक वर्ड बनाते हैं, उसे हम कॉन्ट्रैक्शन कहते हैं, शॉर्ट फॉर्म कहते हैं. लाइक see an example here, is plus not, is not. So in place of is not we can say isn't, right? And how we shorten it up, children? By using an apostrophe. What do we use? We use an apostrophe. Can you see? So the word, the letter that we omit from the word, जिस letter को हम omit करते हैं उस जगह पे हम apostrophe लगाते हैं. Like in this case, not का o remove किया गया है, so we have to put apostrophe after n. So there's one more very important thing, children. Yes, here it is. See, remember these important points, children, while when you are making a short form. A contraction is one word made from two words. दो वर्ड से मिलकर एक वर्ड बनता है, ठीक है? द फर्स्ट वर्ड यूजली स्टेज द सेम. यस, इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, चिल्ड्रन. जो पहला वर्ड आप देखेंगे, जनरली हर शॉर्ट फॉर्म में आप देखेंगे कि जो पहला वर्ड होता है उसमें हम कभी कोई चेंज नहीं करते, उसको शॉर्टन नहीं करते हैं. जो उसके साथ दूसरा वर्ड ऐड हो रहा है हम उसको शॉर्ट करते हैं, राइट? सो फर्स्ट वर्ड रिमेन्स अनटच्ड, and whatever changes that we do it in the second word, right? Certain letters are taken out of the second word and apostrophe will fill the space of missing letters. So in this case you have already seen that we need to remove o, so in place of that apostrophe will come at that place, right? Now next, children, see the structure we are talking about. So how we do that? Like for an example, if I say I am a boy, so in short I can say I'm a boy. So here I will remain same, first word will remain same, and am का हम a को remove करेंगे and we will just drop a and we will put an apostrophe and we will write m. So you are becomes your, right? He is becomes his, She is become she's. It is become its, right? It is my pen or it's my pen, right? You are becomes your. We are becomes we're. They are becomes they are, right? So this is how we have to pronounce it. And also we have to see that when you are see here, am में हमेशा a को first letter remove करना है. when it is about r को हम कैसे करते हैं, shorten up करते हैं. r में भी first letter हम remove करते हैं. always letter a is removed and at the last two letters r e को हम लिखते हैं. ठीक है. इसमें हम I first letter को remove करते हैं and only we write S, right? And apostrophe of course will come to that place. Okay, understood children? So now see here examples like I'm waiting for my friends. So we'll write I'm waiting for my friends. It is a beautiful day, and we can shorten it up and we can say it's a beautiful day, right? So now see children, I'll just show you a few more examples like I will becomes I'll, right? So WI will be omitted and apostrophe will take that place, right? We have to just write double L. So whenever you see apostrophe and double L means it is will, right? This is the short form of will. Okay, you will becomes you'll, right? He will. So always you will see that the short form of will is apostrophe and double L, right? So this is how you have to do it. Example C, we will go to a picnic next Sunday. So we'll write, we'll go to a picnic next Sunday, right? Now see children, are not becomes aren't. So whenever you see not, this negative form if you see in a sentence, then in this case children always you will find that not का हम o को remove करेंगे. We'll just drop o and apostrophe will take its place. Like do not becomes don't, have not becomes haven't, is not becomes isn't, should not becomes shouldn't, was not becomes wasn't, right? So example like see, do not make a noise in the class. And in after shortening it, we can say don't make a noise in the class, right? So now children, you can just go through your book exercises, okay, as a revision. Here you will get lots of exercises children. So this in your exams you will get sentences, right? Now very important question comes that how you are going to get this exercise in your exam. So in your exam children, you will get a sentence like this and you have to shorten the sentence. Like for an example, the sentence is given like do not talk and you will be asked to shorten it up, right? So there will be 4 options and you have to choose the right option which has a correct short form of do not talk. So the right form is don't talk, right? She is a smart girl but she cannot cook. So in this case we can say she's a smart girl but she can't cook, right? The teacher tells us that we are a good class. So how to shorten it? The teacher tells us that we are a good class. You should not talk rudely. So the short form would be you shouldn't talk rudely. We are going to meet our grandparents. So we will say we are को हम shorten कर देंगे. We are going to meet our grandparents, right? Now, so always remember this children, the contraction, the first word will remain same. We have to just drop or pop out some of the letters from the second word and the apostrophe will hold their spot or will take their place where the the letters which were popped out from the word, right? So hope that the short forms are clear children. Now we are going to revise one more topic, that is that is adverbs. Very important children and a little tricky also, right? So what are adverbs children? Like you can see these words, right? These are all questions. When, to what extent, where, In what manner? How? So these are the questions which will be the answer is given by the adverb, right? Whenever you see in a sentence that such question arises, and some word is any word is giving answer to this question, like when it happened, when the action happened, to what extent it happened, where it happened, so it means that it is a adverb, right? So always remember children, an adverb describes a verb, not only verb but also it describes an adjective and sometimes an adverb also. So the best thing is that you can remember that an adverb tells three important things, right? It will tell you that how the action happened. It will describe about the verb, so it will tell us about the action, that when the how the action happened, how, like quietly, loudly, slowly, quickly, or when the action happened, when, time, it will tell you about the time, right? How means it will tell you about the manner, in which manner the action occurred. When means that it will tell you about the time, that when it happened, right? Always, never, usually, sometimes, these are some of the adverb words, right? And adverb also tells us that where it happened. It will tell us the place of the action that occurred, where, outside, inside, here, there, anywhere. So these are all adverbs, right? Now see your example, the dog barks loudly. So in this case children, first you have to always see that which word is a verb. अगर आपने verb को ढूंढेंगे तो आपको आसानी होगी adverb को ढूंढने में. So the dog barks. So here bark, dog क्या कर रहा है? Bark कर रहा है. अब वो bark कैसे कर रहा है? Question पूछो. How, when या where? इससे क्वेश्चन पूछिए आप. क्या डॉग बार्क क्यों कहाँ कर रहा है? नहीं, इसका तो आंसर नहीं आ रहा है. डॉग बार्क कैसे कर रहा है? लाउडली कर रहा है. इट मीन्स ये मैनर बता रहा है कि किस मैनर में कर रहा है. हाउ का आंसर दे रहा है हमें. सो इट मीन्स दैट इट इज एन एडवर्ब. सो जनरली चिल्ड्रन यू विल सी कि एडवर्ब में जो एडवर्ब ऑफ मैनर्स होते हैं, जो हाउ का आंसर देते हैं, उसमें जनरली आप देखेंगे लास्ट में एल वाई लगा होता है. क्या लगा होता है? एल वाई. सो एडवर्ब का एक बहुत बड़ी पहचान है कि जिस वर्ड में एल वाई लास्ट में है तो इट मीन्स वो एडवर्ब है वो वर्ड, राइट? Now see, an adverb describes a verb, an adjective or another adverb. She speaks slowly. So कैसे वो बोलती है? Slowly. He is so smart. वो कैसा है? स्मार्ट है. ठीक है. स्मार्ट क्या है यहाँ पर? एडजेक्टिव है, राइट? वो कैसा है? स्मार्ट है. स्मार्ट इज एडजेक्टिव. स्मार्ट डिस्क्राइब कर रहा है द प्रोनाउन, राइट? अब वो कितना स्मार्ट है? कितना स्मार्ट है? सो स्मार्ट, राइट? सो इज एन एडवर्ब. दे कम वेरी ऑफन. ठीक है. वो बहुत कम आते हैं. अब वो कब आते हैं? वेरी ऑफन आते हैं. ऑफन आते हैं. तो ऑफन इज ऑलरेडी एन एडवर्ब चिल्ड्रन. ठीक है. और ऑफन एडवर्ब को कौन क्वालिफाई कर रहा है? वेरी. कितने ऑफन आते हैं? वेरी ऑफन, right? So here the very is already modifying often, which is an adverb, right? Now see this children. So examples like girl runs quickly. This is a very sweet mango. Peter reads quite clearly. So here the words like quickly, very and quite are adverbs, right? Now we have already discussed about the types of adverbs children. So I told you that there are many adverbs, but as of now I have just introduced you 4 different adverbs. That is adverb of manner, that will tell you that how the action happened. Adverb of place, which will tell you that where the action happened, right? Adverb of degree will tell you that to which extent it happened, right? And adverb of time will tell you that when the action occurred, right? Or when the action happened. So adverb of manner, you can see it tells us the action occurred, how it occurred. Adverb of place will tell us about where this thing, something occurred. Adverb of time tells us that when something occurred, and frequency tells us that how many times the action occurred, right? So I've already told you about all these things children. So Now see, we have already discussed this. We have done this exercise too, right? Now, yes, now I'll directly come back to the question, children, that how you are going to get this adverb exercises in your exam. So children, you will be given a sentence maybe, okay, and you will be asked to find out the adverb in that sentence. Like for an example, Mia was badly injured when she fell down the stairs, right? So here Mia was badly injured. So what was Mia was what? Injured. Injured is a verb, and how she was injured? Badly. So badly is an adverb, right? So you have to find out the, I'm sorry, you have to just find out the adverb. Like the deer ran quickly into the dense forest. So the deer ran how? Quickly. So quickly is an adverb, right? So आपको sentence मिलेगा या फिर आपको blanks भी fill करने के लिए आ सकता है. Like Reena is standing dash. So Reena is standing inside, here, there, outside, inside, above, below. So you have to choose the right. So Reena is standing outside. ही correct ज़्यादा appropriate option होगा, right? So this is how you will get the questions in your exam. Okay. Now next one is prepositions, right children? So see here. Next we are going to revise, that is preposition, children. So in preposition you already know that this describes the relationship between a noun or a pronoun and another word in a sentence, like over, under, across, in, above, below, against, right? So I've already discussed about the prepositions of time, types of prepositions. Like preposition of time, it will tell you that when the action occurred, when it happened, okay? Like when in the evening, on Saturday, on Thursday, at 9 o'clock, at 8 o'clock, about the time, right? And preposition of place will tell us that which place it happened, right? In I went in the zoo, or he is where the thing is, the cat is sitting on the mat, or somebody is knocking at the door, right? So adverb of preposition directions will tell us that to which direction the subject is, like towards, to, through. Agent will tell about by, with. Instrument will tell that through which, by, with, on, right? Like this, okay? So see here, these examples I've already shown you, okay? Like this shows into, under. Out of means bahar. Around means एक round, right? Away means उस पर्टिकुलर दूसरे एक चीज से दूसरे से दूर, राइट? टुवर्ड्स मीन्स उसकी तरफ. पास्ट मीन्स जस्ट क्रॉसिंग दैट. ऑन टू मीन्स उसके ऊपर. ऑफ मीन्स उसके ऊपर से नीचे जाना, ठीक है? ओवर मीन्स किसी चीज के ऊपर से क्रॉस करना विदाउट टचिंग दैट. अंडर मीन्स नीचे. थ्रू मीन्स उसके द्वारा, थ्रू दैट. Across means like when there's a bridge, हम bridge के लिए बोलते हैं that I just crossed across the bridge, right? So this is how we use these preposition words, right? So you will get prepositions of time, आपको आ सकता है preposition of place, इन दोनों में से आएगा. तो देखिए आपके literature book में भी एक preposition से related आपने एक exercise किया था, तो इस तरह से मैंने आपको बताया था कि आपको वैसा भी मिल सकता है. आपको generally देखेंगे कि picture मिलेगा, ठीक है बेटा? पिक्चर दिया रहेगा एंड एक पैसेज दिया रहेगा, तो आपको उसमें prepositions फिल करने होंगे. सो यू नीड टू नो दैट कि आपको कौन से prepositions को कहाँ यूज करना है. इन, ऑन, एट, अंडर, नियर, over, across, right? So learn and practice this very nicely. Okay children, is that clear to everyone? Right? So hope that it is clear. Now children, see, it's time to show your question paper. So I want you all that after the class immediately just go to the e-learning. Okay, आपके स्कूल ऐप में e-learning में आप जाइए, उसमें आप देखेंगे कि annual exam revision, ठीक है। एनुअल एग्जाम रिविजन करके एक चैप्टर क्रिएटेड है जहां पर आपको आज जो मैं अभी आपको दिखाने वाली हूँ क्वेश्चन पेपर वो आपको मिल जाएगा, रिविजन वर्कशीट, एंड यू आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व इट इन योर notebook, and then you can send the pics. I would like to see after once your WhatsApp group gets open, right? And in the evening probably I will send you the answer key of it, so you can check and tally your answers. Whichever answer is incorrect, learn it. Okay, so practice करो अच्छे से, learn करेंगे अच्छे से। और वेंसडे को 10 o'clock पे जब क्लास रहता है बेटा, वेंसडे को मैं जूम क्लास लूंगी। ये जो मैं रिविजन करा रही हूँ, वर्कशीट दे रही हूँ, यही सारा मैं पूछने वाली हूँ, ठीक है। Wednesday I am going to ask everyone, and tomorrow I will take a small test of grammar, right? So now let me just show you quickly your question paper. Okay, yeah, here it is. Okay, so there are overall 6 questions. Okay, fill in the blanks. The most famous game invented in India, okay, is dash or chess. Vaikuntapal is a game used to teach dash. The game of snake and ladder was invented in dash over 500 years ago. The leaves of tree were full of dash. Raja went to the cowshed and took shelter in the dash. The 2 kittens began to fight over a dash. The person who guessed where Raja was hiding was dash, right? And this is complete the lines of the poem. I have given 4 lines, and you have to fill the blanks. Okay, now these are the word meanings, children. Okay, and tell the correct meaning of the given idioms. So it's there in your book exercise. I've taken it from the book exercise, so you have to learn them. Okay, who said this to whom, you will write it, and these are question answers. Okay, so you have to complete this and you have to solve it in your notebook. Okay, so you can check your answers once you get the answer key. Okay, I'll upload it in the evening. So that's it for today. We are going to meet again tomorrow for English grammar revision and for a revision test also for grammar, right? So be prepared, children. We'll meet again tomorrow. Till then, take care and have a lovely day.